GRT continues to hold above our key area of support above the 0.1478 and above the 0.16 for dollars. And at the time of this recording, we are also holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. We have also seen a bit of a breakdown move in an Elliot wave count 2, fully maximizing the minimum target areas, and there are very high chances that we now have a low in place for the second wave, and in the next coming hours we might start an aggressive bounce to the upside in an Elliot wave count 3. And on today's video I will be discussing my breakout target areas, give you my long-term price prediction analysis, so make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And for those of you that might want to take a trade on GRT, you can check out BitGet, which is my go-to exchange, and all you need to have for you to register for an account is an email address. Alternatively, you can also use your mobile number. And getting back to the charts, I have said to you that we have seen a breakdown move in an Elliot wave count 2, and this has played out after we saw an aggressive bounce to the upside in a move that gave us a high above the 0.1941. And having seen this breakdown move in an Elliot wave count 2 into the minimum target areas for the second wave highlighted here on the charts, there are very high chances that we now have a low in place for the second wave, and in the next coming hours we are going to start a very impulsive movement to the upside in an Elliot wave count 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that Elliot wave count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the 0.2438. Then I will be expecting a short-term pullback in a wave 4 before we can continue pushing even higher in an Elliot wave count 5. And for that to play out, we also need to see GRT give us a break above our next key area of resistance above the 0.165. And the moment we manage to break above this key area of resistance over here, maybe with a retest, then I will be expecting even higher prices, getting us back above the $0.2 in the next coming hours. We also need to have in mind that we can also get a sudden pullback in the next coming hours, and if that is the case, then we need to continue holding within this area over here. And if by any chance we break to the lower side of this target area, then there are very high chances that we are going to see a total breakdown move, giving us a reset of the lows that we made on the 6th of September below the 0.1263. So that is the worst case scenario that we need to have in mind. Jumping to the daily chart, you can see that after getting our bear market lows last year, we saw a very aggressive bounce to the upside in a move that gave us a high above the 0.4947, completing the formation of this Elliot wave count 1. Then we started a bit of a short-term pullback in an Elliot wave count 2, minimum target areas highlighted on the charts using this blue target area, an area that we have not fully maximized, and there are very high chances that we have the lows in place for the second wave, and we are ready for an impulsive movement to the upside in an Elliot wave count 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci's, having the minimum target areas above the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $0.788. Then we can expect a wave 4 and then a wave 5 getting us back above the dollar mark and possibly taking us to new all-time highs. So that is the price action that I'm expecting here on the GRT chart for the next coming hours, and let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you up to date.